Cindershine here, Cindershine Ernst. It's 5 years for me living with incurable, i.e., terminal cancer. I expected 5 years, and I keep staying ahead of the curve with new medicines. And the medicine that I'm right now is working really well. So, anyway, a friend of mine reached out this morning. She just got diagnosed with a pretty shizzy cancer. And all cancers are pretty shizzy, but some more than others. And it made me think of a couple of things. Number one, I have a 90-10 rule. I try to make 90% of my life about things that please me and 10% of other things. And cancer goes in that 10% column. So treatments, doctor's appointments, all of that goes in my 10% column. Now, I also try to make doctor's appointments and chemo infusions and everything as comfortable as possible for myself and for the people around me. They call me Cindershine because, that's what I do, is I smile a lot and I bring the shine to wherever I am. But not everybody does that or has that. So I was thinking today also about what do you do, if you're not on the fast track to optimism with cancer? What happens if you get diagnosed or you've had something or it's gotten worse or it's come back and you don't feel like making friends with cancer? You don't have to make friends with cancer. I do suggest that you look for neutral, like being cancer neutral. And I'll give you an example of that. When I used to wake up and feel pretty crappy, and the cancer, I have a blood cancer, but it is in my bones. Just as a quick aside, in the gym this morning, I could feel my sternum, whereas I could not feel that in the last several months, and it's broken before. So it has a crack in it already. And the first thing that comes to mind for me is, oh shit, the tumors are back. It's in my sternum again. But it may not be true, or it might be true, but I don't dwell there. Because I was a personal trainer for so many years, I can change the movement so it doesn't stress out that thing for a moment and carry on. But that's not really what I wanted to say to you. What I want to say to you is try to get neutral, right? So if you wake up feeling bad or with bad news or whatever, go for okay. Like, you don't have to be great every day or happy every day or anything, but what would make it okay for you? And that's what I tried to help my friend with this morning. Like, when I think about my home, for me, I can find ok-ness in my home because I love living in my home. I love my bed. I love my pillows. I have one pillow I could upgrade a little. I'm going to look into that. But generally, I'm very happy in my bed and in my bedroom and with my dog. So I put my attention on things that feel okay to put my attention on. And then I try to stay there for a minute. That's all it takes is 30 seconds or a minute of what I call ok-ness. And then you can relax there and let it expand. To review, you don't have to make friends with cancer. You don't have to like it. You don't have to appreciate it. There's a lot of positive people who will tell you about the gifts of cancer and all that. I could be one of them. However, you can't get there until you can get out of the way down low. And you get out of the way down low one little step at a time. So if you're feeling really crappy, a good question is, what would make living more appealing than dying right now? I used to ask myself that every day. And then once I got to neutral and decided, okay, I'm going to live another day, I might as well make it a good day. That was my stance. So 90-10 rule if you can. If not, go for neutral, okay, and ask the question. What makes living more appealing than dying today? That's the bottom line. See you around the galaxy. Terminal smiling. Cinder shine. Bye.